Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty and Popping Shit, Sarah, where the vibe is always motherfucking live, and it's the only place you gonna catch this pretty ass face, bitch. Where the fuck you think you at? My shit, of course, yeah. PPSCTV 25 was the cash app. Is the cash app. Ain't shit happened to that. Pretty Poppin' Shit, Sarah on Facebook, Pretty and Poppin' Shit, Sarah on YouTube. Don't get scammed by the silly bitch. So y'all, I gotta tell y'all what happened last night because it was such a beautiful vision, but I was listening to this song as I was going to sleep. I really was trying to go to sleep, right? But this song, I've been playing it for the last few days because it's a beautiful song by Stan Walker. It's called, what is it called, yo? And I listen to all types of music. Like, child, don't ever think you know me, bitch. I'll fuck your head up, have country. I'll have some goddamn Carrie Underwood, some type of. For real, I love her, but, early Carrie. But Travis is really my dude. Like, Travis, I would have loved to have met that man, Randy Travis. You see me? But, yeah. Yeah, don't ever think you know my musical taste, bitch. I'll fuck your head up, okay, in real life. But I was listening to this song, and it affected me so powerfully that I started crying, and I had to get up out of my sleep because this vision was like a piece of art. So as this song is playing, and I'm gonna play the song in a second, but I gotta tell this first piece. As this song is playing, all I see is three pieces of land. Okay, so envision as kids. Let me set the scene for y'all. Imagine the whole sky being dark, riddled with thunder clouds, and having bouts of lightning, right? And say they're like, I said it's three pieces of land, but it's more like cliffs, okay? So it's one huge cliff right here. There's a thin ass cliff right here, and they're not attached at all. Please remember that part, okay, kids? And then it's another one far in the distance. But this clip looks way different from the first two. Okay, so let me play the song 404 on the clock on the 18th confirmation. Somebody need to hear this, y'all. So this is the song that played, and it's called Ultralight Beam. This is everything. Deliver us serenity. Deliver us peace. Deliver us loving. You know we need it. Yeah. That's why we need you now. Oh, I pray for the world. Pray for humanity. This is a God dream. Yeah. This is a God dream. We on an ultralight beam. We on an ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. Yeah. Every day. I'm just trying to keep my this part. But I'm looking for more. Somewhere I can feel safe in my holy war. I'm just trying to keep my blessing. I see question, not blessing. Why did you do me? Okay, so I'm listening to this shit, right? And YouTube does a very interesting thing with me. And I don't touch settings. I don't fuck with it. I don't even know. I know back in the day you could play like YouTube on repeat certain songs you really like. Now with all the updates, I don't know how you would do that. But with all, you could do it probably. I don't know, right? But this song started playing on repeat, and I see these three cliffs, right? These edges, whatever you want to call them, like broken mountains. And this song, you got to understand it's a build up. So the end is very powerful, right? And remember, is the setting, right? So on this first, as the build up of the song is happening, I start to see people, or what I believe to be people. And me and Spirit, I can't even tell y'all where the fuck we was at. I just know I was here. And Spirit not spirit. The song starts building up, and and he starts saying, "I'm just trying to keep my faith." And I see this woman, and she looks like a snake, a black and white snake almost. If she wasn't that, she had makeup on, like her body had black and white makeup, but she had this black crown, almost hat looking thing, and it was like a circle, right? It's black. Her wardrobe is all black, but in the middle of the thing was like a big red symbol, but it was it was a snake. It was a snake's head, like Jafar almost. Y'all remember Aladdin, right? And but it's red, so this big crown looking hat thing, and it hangs real low on the sides, got this big circle, and it's a red like viper snake. That's what they saying, viper snake. I don't know if that's really a thing, but she got all this black and white like paint, or she looks like a snake almost, right? And then I started seeing these people that's covered in, yeah, the color of them were like black, but it's not, they weren't black people. They could have been, but they had on black makeup or black dirt or something like that. But I remember seeing her feet, and it's very dramatic. It's very Cinemax movie magic almost, right? Cinema movie for videography, photography type shit. Took that long time ago in school, y'all. So I remember that her sandals were red, but they were flat. They weren't. No, no, absolutely the fuck not. She gonna walk in the knees now. Hell no. Anyway, but they were red, and her feet was dirty, but it had this white paint on them, and her toenails were black, but she had these red sandals on. And then like she's legitly on the edge of this cliff. And I see the sky is so dark, and all you see is this lightning, and more people is pulling up behind this lady. And these people got like horns, black horns, but they're not growing out of their head. They just like, I don't know if it's a helmet or whatever, y'all. They look like I don't know, like Vikings almost, right? So I'm listening to the song, and it's getting very artsy in the ethers, right? And y'all, I see a break of light, because it's a part of this song where at the end of it, so it's just storming, and it's no rain, but you know the rain is coming. You know the storm is coming, bitch. And it's legitly them, they're looking in a different direction. And I'm like, what are they looking at? I'm so like, this is just, it's a lot going on right now, right? The wind blowing, it's a lot going on. So it's a middle cliff, but it's nothing on a cliff, but way in the distance, the clouds then broke open. And I see this woman and this man. And they got a whole bunch of people. Babies and elderly people and young people and older people. And they're at the bottom of this shattered mountain, broken mountain cliff, whatever, right? Broke back mountain. I don't fucking know what your life is like. Child, and it's the woman is at the top of the cliff, and the husband is, or the man is at the bottom. And they are walking people up. People are assisting people. People are, oh my God, that's what made me cry, y'all. So I'm sitting there, and these people in the black, not back. So it was a lot of them, even in the back, right? So it gets to this part of the song. So I'm seeing these people, right? And they walking people up this cliff, and it's a tree. And the clouds cracked open. And they helping these people up. Y'all come back for part 2.